noticed that as soon as I go live, all my neighbors just get very loud. Alright, and it seems like our first ad break of the stream is over, so let us get to the game. So, hopefully the screen is not too cluttered. I want something a little bit more interesting going on, seeing as we have a vertical game going on here, not a horizontal one. Right! I've not actually launched the game since the update happened, so... Here we go. Alright, so... First time hopping on since Arc dropped, so it is time to do all the things. Promo reward. Ooh, more collab tickets. Evolve. These are souls, good to know. Gonna do all the daily stuff first. Of course, as soon as you hop on, you gotta do all the daily stuff. I think that's twice in a row I've not gotten a single great success from the. Okay. Conquer stuff. Yep. All the resources. Evolve these up a little bit. Alright, those are fully maxed out. Good to know, good to know. Trading space, there's a new trading space for Arc stuff. Oracle Blade, Weasel, Oracle Bingles. There's this. We can get the free arc or the Acros Summoners Hall if you get very unlucky. More stuff here. Collab tickets part 2. Just gonna immediately yoink those. Arc Prism, I'm going to immediately yoink those. Okay. The Tower of Trials is also updated. Ooh, with a limited time. That's pathetic. Okay. Got a shop, items, free power-up stuff for Arc. There are free summons available, new summon gates for Arc, of course, of course. New ticket gate for Arc, of course. Of course, a new free 10 spin summon for part 2, which we will be doing in a bit. We still have more daily stuff to do. I'm gonna hold off on going to auto this again because I know I'm doing this. We are doing part 2 of the event. Have to give a part 2. Oh, hold on. Ah, the music's glitching. Hold on a moment. Wait, is it? Yes, the music is indeed glitching. One moment, please. Okay. Oh yeah, thanks for just showing off the little beat I'm doing there. Having this look nice. There we go, okay. Is the music going to glitch again? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Dude, that's another part 2 ticket for base 10. Okay, so I'll be holding off on something arc until we get that, which looks like I actually don't know where we are with the story. Any targets? Alright, but I want to see more of the Brave Frontier characters, please. Of course, we do have to go through the bit of a story that we have for right now before we can do summons. It is a bit unfortunate that that I don't have access to the last ticket for part 2 quite yet. Here's a fun question. Where in the main story of this, because I've already done part 1 of that's Claudia's story. Where in the main story would this take place actually? I'm assuming after the part 6. I think there's a part 6. Whatever the last part is. I read somewhere on the last Claudia Discord server that there's a part 6, or maybe that was a different game, I don't know. Ooh, 5 larger gates. Interesting. So if you just hit it hard enough, something unpredicted happens. Okay, so something unpredicted is going to happen. Always what happens. One thing I will say is I'm actually comparing the arts for Arc in like the unit arc in Last Cloudia to his artwork in Brave Frontier. It's just specifically the NPC artwork for Arc. Last Cloudia did a much better job. There's just something ever so slightly off with Arc's portrait in Brave Frontier. And there they go. Alright, so basically the next move is just do the thing. taking a vacation. Yeah, you can say that. Ah, there we go. So that confirms my suspicion. So a fun fact for those who never played Brave Frontier. There are a lot of similarities to Brave Frontier Less Cloudy, as you may have heard. One of those similarities is that at one point, Tith says, well, at a beach setting, hey, we should come back here once we're done with our adventure. Just like what happens early on in Las Claudia's story. Elle says, I want to take Theria to this beach. Before Brave Frontier 2 dropped, we never got that beach encounter. However, the global version of Brave Frontier actually did sort of get that beach setting. Yes, there's no official beach episode with Tellith and Brave Frontier. The global side had to basically make one for us, just because, you know, why not? We actually did get a Tellith was actually part of that adventure. We actually did get a Summer Tellith who wound up being one of the best units of the game. Although, to be fair, with Brave Frontier, later on in the game, there was no one definitive best unit, just based on how the game worked. I'm intense for the part 2 game. Alright, and we've already finished Siege 7. Already done. I just need to do it myself. And it's done. Yeah, these quests are not going to be hard at all. Wait, do we seriously not have Siege Base 8 yet? We don't have 8 yet. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that's so ridiculous. And we don't get the plastic intel. Oh no. HP 10. I guess they gotta drag out this. Oh no, there's 8 right there. And there we go. Alright, it's 8 o'clock on Thursday. I need more streams. And we're still working on Siege Base 8. We are 69.8% way done with it. Nice. Which means another couple of days, we will probably have the last ticket for part 2. So once we get that, either the day of or the day after, it depends. Because I think day of will probably play before stream. I just hop on and see if we have it done. Also, once I get the last ticket for Ark's Free Gate. I will say, so I did actually watch Dr. Lucas, who's stream this morning, because I was actually awake early enough to watch it. And I picked up on some of the strats. This uses the blue ticket. Got it. Got it. Which means I can just use all my tickets here. I can just skip it, right? Yeah. Cool. So that's more resources, baby. Let's go ahead and do the bonus quest for the day. Skip it. And cool. Alright. Oh, how to get... Okay, I see. Oh, so there are more part 2 tickets. I really have to grind this out then. Okay. Let's see, how many points do I need? 280,000 for all the part 2 tickets, which means this will take a moment. So I might actually start contributing more to taking down these siege bases. Especially seeing as well, we need a lot more now. It was so funny waking up and seeing a message from the dub saying, yeah, we were not expecting people to go this hard, so we're just gonna up the amount of times you need to clear all these siege bases. And so they did. And here we are, having to clear this even more times now. And unfortunately you can't skip it. Let's see, how many tickets am I missing out on? I think there's another 10 pull ticket from getting points, so if anything what I might do is... We'll see. You see... rewards. Let's see. That's a 1 pull ticket there. Mission we're looking for. That's a 1 pull. That's a 1 pull. That's 1 pull. Okay, so those are all 1 pull tickets, not 10 pull tickets. And there are no 10 pull tickets tied to anything else, it seems. Yeah, okay. So I might just... If I have a multiple of 5, I might just go ahead and summon it for Arc as well. Means I would need to do some main quests today to get the last 5,000 crystals I need. Let's see. Am I at a multiple of 5? Nope, I need 1 more. Wonderful. All 6 there. Let's grab these. That's all these. Thinking. How close am I to another ticket? Actually, I'm not that far off from another ticket. 60,000. You don't get any points for doing the boss bases, do you? I don't think you do. We're gonna double check and see. Let's see. L, XP, AP, blue, red, clear. Didn't see anything about event points. Let's check base 8 again really quick. Just done Combi Razor. And we have event points right there. Okay. Well, I know exactly how to get more event points. I know the perfect way to get more of them. Out of curiosity, how many am I getting with my team? Okay, that's 220%. So in theory, I could probably get 1 more ticket here. But just I'm doing this over and over again. Kind of tempted to do that, not gonna lie. But before we do that, let's do a tiny little taste of a summon really quick, shall we? Ooh, tiny tastes actually. We're gonna do these free 10 pull really quick. Not looking good. That's fine. This is oh, never mind. This is actually a really good summon. One new arc, and just 1 new arc. Ooh, but we get 1 to max. Nice. It's more crimson orbs we're getting now. Ooh, another maxed out arc. Nice. We're gonna do that 10 pull, baby. Not looking good. Yeah, nah. No way. Ain't no way. Another max out arc. Nice. And another one. Nice. Very nice. Alright, actually, why am I up level 5? Why am I up level 10? We need 6 more tickets in order to get 2 10 pulls from the tickets. I think that we're getting, let's see, from missions I get 1, 2, 3. From rewards, that's another 1, that's 4. We're 2 off. So weighing my options up. So from rewards, we're only, what, 3 away? 8, 9, 10? We're getting that? Missions, I'm a good ways off. I'm like, I need another, what, 200,000? Basically need to triple what I currently have. Which, granted, I've not been doing the event as much as I could be. I've not been slacking. I think just so I can contribute as much as I can. We're gonna, I guess, just have this quest. Oh wait, actually, hold on a moment. Before we do that, to maximize the amount of event points we're gonna get, because we're completely out of day 1, part 1 summon tickets. So, which is a shame because I'm 2 away from a temple, but oh well. We're gonna use all 8. No. Ah, nah. You got a dupe units. Not another dupe. Alright. That's all the tickets for Telescape. Do we have any? Well, I have 2 tickets that run out in about 2 months. Never under. What about here? That's in a couple of weeks right there. That's about a month right there. I probably should just use those tickets. Why not? We're doing summons, baby! Okay. We have 2 here, might as well do these. Ooh! Well, that's a UR. Or SSR, rather. SSR. One already have maxed out, which means more orbs. Yay! No more there. Right there. That just leaves the... which I'll come back to later. Or, hold on. Let's think logically here. The chance of pulling arc is a 0.8% chance. I'm just missing what? 4 tickets? The chance of pulling arc in those 4 tickets not very high. So I should go ahead and use all these tickets. I think it's also 0.8 for the arc. Arc quickly. Nope. Not likely. We're gonna have to max our arc. That's what we'd love to see. Maxing out arcs as a new player. Once more, all 4 tickets that we currently have. If we're lucky, we get arc today. But I do not trust my luck. Yep. Okay. All tickets I currently have there. All tickets there. I can use these tickets whenever. And these tickets whenever. So, we're going to pull for Tidith. Here we go. So I've learned that the trick for this is we do 1 summon at a time. We don't do 10 summons. The reason being, it's a 0.8% chance no matter what. Doing 10 summons doesn't make it more likely for you to get a new unit. There's no point in doing a 10 pull aside from just saving you time. Which I think from here on, I'm gonna just skip to the actual thing, because otherwise we're gonna be here forever doing summons. If I see the beach, then we do the full animation. Let's go, baby! This is kind of awkward though, because I also won the arc. We got her! She came home! How many summons were that? 6. There was 6 summons. Hold on, I gotta brag about that really quick. Six summons to get Tidith. That is wonderful. I'm clipping that, by the way. That is getting clipped. However, I need the arc still. So we're still going for at least 200 summons. Yeah. So, wish me luck. Oh, please, please, make my day. Make my day. Come on, come on. Please be the arc. Nope. Okay. I love the fact that I pulled Teneth in literally 6 summons. I'm not gonna get over that. But we do need the art. And here's a question, do I turn on my own music while I do these summons, or nah? I wish I had like a counter of how many of the medals you had in total at the bottom. Or we don't have to do math to see how many more you need left to do. Like, hold on a moment. So, we already have 19. It takes. I can no longer get Teneth, but I believe Teneth is. Use Arc as an example here. Yeah, it's 250 to get the feature unit, 200 for the feature to Arc. So, I think there's gonna be less summons in total to get the Arc. But we're only a 10th of the way there now with this summon. Chrissy Beach scene, we just watch the entire cutscene. You know what? Hold on, I have an idea. Option. Yes, I can turn. Which the only reason why I'm turning it off is because I don't like it when my music gets interrupted so often. So we're gonna keep the sound effect on, but we're gonna turn the music off for now. Another max arc. More orbs. Oh, actually, you know what I could do? Hold on a moment. Nope. I'm just gonna play Brave Frontier music. That also works. There we go. Best of both worlds, baby. Probably should check and see what the probability of getting the arc is. Yeah, let's do that right quick. Let's get a probability. these. Opening up over there, and the probability for the arc. .8%. Okay. So it is just as likely to get the arc as you are to get the unit. Wonderful. Ooh, beach. Let this be the arc. That is not the arc. It's another Gorm. Thinking about like the arc is going to be on just the regular summoning stage. Oh. Ah. Dang. I don't feel bad about using all these crystals. I saved them up specifically for this event. Although I would like to keep track of how many more I need to do. 43. Let's do some math. So we need 200 in total. Minus 43. 100. 47,100. Okay. So 3, 2, 8. Minus 47. Once I get to 85,745, that's when I know that I'm done something. I should have kept that open. I'm bad at numbers. Yeah. There we go. You're literally pulling for the arc now. Another max arc. Nice. Probably gonna get a good amount of these now that I'm actually doing summons with crystals. Because I haven't done any crystal summons since I started the game. Like, I started the game back when the Brave Frontier collaboration was announced. Because I went through 7th Anniversary, I went through Ninja a little bit, I went through Demon Gunner, I forgot his name, all without summoning. Well, all without summoning using crystals. All the summons I've done up to this point have been with tickets. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute. Game? Oh, a new arc. Not the one I've been looking for, but I'll take a new arc. Ooh, interesting. Another maxed out SR. I will be taking a break from swimming for about 3-ish minutes here. Not in 3 minutes, but for 3 minutes, about 5. As a built-in little break for myself to get up and stretch my legs. Yes, I'm being frugal with my crystal. Not that I think I'll need to do more summons anytime soon, but it's always nice to save up. You never know when a collaboration is going to get announced that you really want to pull on. For example, Brave Frontier. Who expected a Brave Frontier collaboration? Especially in 2026, when Brave Frontier is not doing hot at all. Like, literally, during this collaboration, Brave Frontier Versus got inter-serviced. Like, you can no longer play it. It's kind of funny. Of course, I get lucky pulling for the units, but once I have a second goal, nah. Ah. The luck is not there for the second goal, only for the first one. Nope, that's a different dark. Stardust Live, which is apparently pretty good on Tillith. Another max out arc. Nice. And another one. One more summon before we take our little break here for a moment. And we'll be back momentarily. Right, and we are back. More summons! Let's go! How many of these things do I have? 84. We're not even halfway to pity yet. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, once we get halfway to pity, if we get halfway to pity, either we get the arc or we get halfway to pity, whichever one comes first. I'll do some quests, which means okay, so how many more do I need to do? 13 more, okay. One, two, three, 4. 5. 6. 8. 9. 10. Oh, 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 is this it? This might be it. Nope. Duplicate Stardust Live. What was that? Number 10? Yeah, 3 more. One more after this. And we are halfway to pity. Wonderful. Okay. Well, let's do some quests, shall we? But first things first. Part of the reason why I did all this. Pick a new unit. A new unit. In fact, we got 2 new units. We're gonna favorite Tenneth. Favorite's back on. Level up. We're gonna use one of these Ultra Rainbow Crystones. The entire reason why I've been holding on to all those. And we immediately enhance her. We have more abilities to unlock, so let's go ahead and try and unlock all those. I need all 3 grimoires. I'm gonna make 6 of each. Alchemy lava. Materials alchemy. Okay, then we make 3 of each of these. Oh, I'm on crystallite fragments. Okay, let's see if we can fix that really quick. That's actually not good that I'm low on those. No limit to the amount of these you can buy. So how many do I need? Oh, I just need to make three. Never mind, I'm good. Yo, what's up? How's it going? And to see if I can unlock all of these. Hopefully I can. I should be able to. Oh, missing one. What am I missing? 3 rainbow crystal clusters. Easy. From Indonesia? Neat. Super neat. Down here we go. I just need the regular clusters. There we go. We're gonna buy all of these? All of these. Did not keep track of how many I needed, so we're just gonna buy all of them. In that one little bit. Unlock this last ability. There we go. There's gonna be a couple days before I can unlock the rest of these. I can actually go ahead and awaken her all the way. Yeah, let's do that. I think I can awaken her all the way. Oh yeah, definitely can. No question about it. In fact, not only can I awaken her all the way. Hey, what? What's this do? Oh, it goes even further beyond. Oh. I did not know that. Neat. In that case, we are replacing you for you. Neat. Alright. Grab rewards. Missions. Anything else? Nope. To the event. Where we are going to spam the siege base. We are going to replace Daria for Lilith. Get more arcs. And we're just gonna run this over and over and over and over and over and over again. I just need arc and I have a full Brave Frontier team. I might actually try. I'm super tempted to try and go for that today, to be honest. We're just having this quest now. I'm actually kind of tempted to switch Vargas and a little bit around, so I'm using Vargas instead, just, you know, to be on theme. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. I did not know what I had them, to be honest. Wait, no, I think I know. That was this one. There we go. There we go. And start to zoom in a little bit because, well, he's fast. Alright, even more event points? Hell yeah. Which also has me a little bit tempted to do some summons for Arc so I can replace, also probably a little bit with Arc. The full, what is it, 250% boost. Be smart and not fully top off with these orange recovery orb thingies. I'm actually not sure how many of these I want to do right now. Maybe enough to get all the rest of these summon tickets, perhaps? That'd be kind of cool. I'm sorry, wait, let's just have her special right away as well. I think I just now clocked that. Let's see. Oh yeah, in terms of percentage. 76%. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting points now. I also have a quest I need to do for completing one of the first 6. How many more times? 70 times? Another, what is that, 28? All those? That's actually worth doing. I got another Vargas Prism as well as 200 more Tedith souls. Pretty quick, let's go ahead and just bash out the rest of these. I can actually skip these. And it's apparently pretty decent for leveling up too. Is that enough to get all the boss rewards as well? Or boss base 1? Secret base. Yes, that was enough for boss base 1. Cool. Oh, it's just 30 times for each boss base? Neat, neat. Medals, adventure medal. Ooh. Alchem stones and alchemores. back to this. You can see what its special is. She just has that instantly. Progress only has his halfway build, which is fair because, well, you don't want an incredibly OP unit. What is your skill? Allows an auto revive buff for 90 seconds, restores stock of all skills 100% of max, special gauge plus 10%. Alright, there's the ward here I can grab. It's not an offensive special like little bits. Oh, actually, you know what I can do pretty quick? Just for the funsies of it. I can do... I don't have it. Oh, I already finished up. Okay. I can enhance this the rest of the way. Let's do that. Have that on death, but I don't have equipped to you. Oh, absolutely nothing. Right, because I just pulled her, that's why. Actually, don't know what the best weapon for Teneth is, to be honest. Which is not exactly dealing damage, I don't think, so I'm gonna go with Ruler Staff. Yo, what's up? I recognize you! I recognize your username, Cyber Archangel. Didn't you also use to stream? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that for now because I don't have a lot of armor, I don't think. Alright, let's do some more of this. Yeah, I think I'm actually following you on Twitch if I recall correctly. More sub-arcs that we have learned all the skills from. Sorry, that was weird for me to say. I just got excited recognizing your username. Alright, so the squirrels in my head are arguing again. One of them is saying, be logical. Wait until you get the rest of the tickets for Ark's resummon gate. Because, you know, you got very lucky with Tedith's summon gate. You got her literally in 6 single summons. You might have the same luck with Ark. The other squirrel is saying, alright, but if you get Ark right now, if you get him right now, you can start gearing him up the OP sooner than if you were to wait about a week, or even 3 days. And while it's true, also you get more event points if you just put him on, because I'm gonna get him to level 100 immediately. There's no question about that. I'm actually very much considering that right now. That's great. I'm prepared to go. We're summoning for Ark. We're pivoting. Because I also have to get to 280,000 tickets. Which, counterpoint. If while doing the summons for Ark, I get either Ark or the Ark for Ark. Which is very funny to say. I can just use the tickets to hopefully get the other one of the two that I'm missing. We're being ridiculous. We were being utterly ridiculous right now. We're going for Ark. Make the event grinding a little bit quicker. Getting the full 250% boost to event points. I also did not consider at all going for pitting both the unit and the Ark. So hopefully we get one. Hopefully we get, at the very least, the Ark itself. Because we did get Tedith. We are actually I think we can actually pity for we have a few extra summons. I don't think enough to get both Ark and Ark. So hopefully we get one or the other. Ideally Ark. The character, the unit Ark, not the Ark. This is the funniest something. I want to get this out done and over with today. Give me the unit. That's why this game is incredibly goofy right now because for the anniversary, which was a couple months ago, we got a new we got an anniversary Ark. ARKH, the character from Last Cloudia, and now we're summoning Ark, the character from Brave Frontier, who has an Ark. spelled the exact same way as. Yes. We love shenanigans here. And yes, we're doing single polls because you already wonder, there's no way Gaia isn't playing. Yeah, no, I was excited about this collaboration when it was announced. I did a video on it. And now please call me Kaisen. Grand Gaia Library is a location. I'm just the librarian, if you will. And I do actually have some video ideas in mind. I just got you twice already. Okay. Unfortunately, they're not Brave Frontier related. However, it's going with the same sort of idea I had for GGL when I made the channel. I just need to get in touch with some people and do some research. Because looking at Last Cloudia actually has a lot of the stuff going on with it that Brave Frontier did when I started making videos for GGL. And that's that there are two prominent YouTubers that are doing other content that, from what I want to do. You have actually I think both people do unit reviews. One of them. Let's go! Hell yeah! We have Teneth and Arc. Let's go! Hell to the yeah. Okay, how many summons were that? Hold on. I need to see how many summons that was. 29. 29 summons for Arc. Actually would have been fine doing 10 pulls. Beautiful. I want to point out 0.8% odds for each character, and I got them in under 30 for both. Teneth and under 10. Teneth was 6 summons. Arc was 29. I can't complain about those odds. This game, I kind of want to say this game is generous. You got everything from the collab except for the first arc from the Teneth banner. Yes, so I've not gotten either arc yet, but now I have more than enough crystals to pity for both, and still have some left over. So this is going this is going better than according to plan. I was fully expecting to just full on pity both Arc and Teneth. Like no joke, just spend all my crystals getting both of them, nothing else. Oh yeah, no, the Brave Frontier units in Last Cloudia look fantastic. Immediately level 110. And I need more of each of these. Okay, now I need to actually wrangle the scrolls in my brain and decide if they want to put in the elbow grease, the work to go for, if I can go the right ones, the event items for both of them. It is 50 summons to get both. On the paid banner. That's 10, that's 5 10 pulls. Let's do some maths. So 5 10 pulls, so 5 times 3,000 times 2, 30,000. 30,000 paid crystals in order to get both. Looking at the shop, and this is where I have a bit of a hard time justifying this. Looking at the crystals, there is a one-time bargain pack L that gets you, what is that? 60,000? That's $80 right there. So I would need, let's see, 34,000 times 2. That's half of what I need right there. 15,680 right there. That gets me 1. For 0 plus 4160, the 12,000. Do some math here. 15,680. $27,680 crystals right there. I'm that's short by another 2,320, which would be the, oh, that's so close right there. The $12 bundle. And then at that point, it's like literally 80 paid crystals away. That's another $4. Unless there's a, yeah, $1. Figure will cost 4,000 each piece in rubies next rerun. Would be, which, what was it? Popularity? Oh. You mean the Crimson Ore trading space? Yeah, you're almost definitely correct about that. And when the collaboration runs again, they will temporarily be here, or there will be another, I guess, limited time shop for Crimson Orbs. That's what I'm guessing. Let's do some math really quick. So that was these 2 bargain ones plus just 100. Yeah, all 3 bargain packs actually. Right? All 3 bargain packs plus this one. Bargain pack L. Okay. Yeah, so that's 80 plus 12 plus 1 plus another 80. Yeah, my math is correct there. It's $173 to get both. As a new player, $173, which is really hard to justify. It kind of points to you right there, random, is when the event reruns, they're going to introduce more units, and I'm going to be at the same problem. I guarantee there are going to be new units with new paid gear. At that point, I have to debate, do I drop $173 then? By the way, at some point, if I want to go for a full collection, I'm dropping $173. Also, another reason why it's fairly likely why there would be another Brave Frontier collaboration for Last Cloudia is Brave Frontier loves to collaborate. Like, if a game has a Brave Frontier collaboration once, it's gonna have it again. This happened with Brave Exvius, this happened with the Alchemist Code. We need some more materials. Okay, let's unlock everything here. And then go grocery shopping. Yeah, that's exactly what. Okay. Grocery this time. Okay. Oh, am I just missing rainbow crystal clusters? Is that all I'm missing here? It's literally just rainbow crystal clusters. Okay, so I know what I'm buying. Actually, before I forget, let me go ahead and grab that right. Friend, add, search. Request. Oh, that's a lovely featured character, unit character, profile character. There we go. You have going on there. Wonderful. Okay, it's the basic cluster. That's what I'm looking for. Boop. Unlock all. I'm still missing. How many do I need? 3, 5, 8. I need 8 more. You know, I could probably buy them in this, right? No. Oh, maybe? I can indeed. I need to just... Only one... You're joking. 1 a week? Only 1 a week. Alright, how do I get more of these? Can I just forge them in the God Forge? Oh, I think I can. Yeah, okay, cool. I love it when my guesses are actually correct. When they're not jokes. Gotta clarify, because I've made joke guesses and they were correct. There we go. That's looking beautiful. Do you have just... Oh, it's just more souls. How many dark currently have here? That's actually probably enough to fully awaken him. Oh, yeah, let's go for it. Let's fully awaken Hark. Do I have the thing? Oh, you need the Oracle Bingles to actually... Oh. Oh, no, that's not what that is. Hold on. Not available now? What do you mean not available now? How to get? Us? Reward. It's not in here. Alright, what about Ted? I know that she also has, or will have, obtainable and current event rewards. Where? Huh? Is it under mission somewhere? Did I miss it? Am I oblivious? Rewards. That's a sword. Need an equip that we're gonna get in probably about a day. Oh, are we gonna get them for clearing everything? I have no clue. Right, I still don't have Icy Guardian, do I? I need to give me equipment. Oh, I don't know what equipment I should give him. Hold on a moment. All these are selected. Anything that requires a specific weapon / amount of weapons. Dual wield. 2 weapons instead of armor. Okay, so you want 2 weapons. Got it. Well, we are gonna get a god sword in like a day or so, so that's 1 weapon. Interesting. Order attacks, which we will not be using. Ooh, I think I might need... Okay, that will be fun to have. Let's see that. That's just strength. Hold on. Surely there are better weapons I can get right now, right? Hold on, we're going on an adventure. Where can I get good weapons? Good swords. I mean, almost different from arcs, let's be honest here. Let's see, that's not a weapon. That's also not a weapon. That's a machine. That's a weapon. That's a sword. Ah, but probably not. Can I get suggestions for a weapon? Not super great. That's an axe, not a sword. You can recommend weapons, like, even if you don't know if I have means of getting it right now, whether it be the specific arc, or story progression. Just a goal to work towards would be nice. Stop! I want to swipe. Let me swipe. There we go. Because otherwise, I'm gonna go through all my arcs and see which ones have swords that seem like good ideas. Maybe? Gonna go to sleep? Oh yeah, no, go to sleep. Thanks for swinging by though and chatting it up for a little bit. Greatly appreciate it, Random. I have no clue how to build it. How to go about equipping items, like the proper equipment to go for. Sorry, what do I? Ooh, a yoink, a yoink, a yoink, a yoink. If that's all, actually almost done. If I beat this level on Cookie Run, which is Castle, this is what you get for playing a puzzle game, taking 3 tries, just to get a level. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. I don't want to zoom in. Do I not have any that have swords for their either? Here we go. Regular attack, okay. Are there regular attack spam units? Ooh. No, stop. That game has about something 1,000 levels too many. Yeah, no, that's, I mean, depending on how long the game has been out, that makes sense. Sword of Kusanagi. That's just strength. There's no effect. Okay. Anyway, SRs. Okay. Wonderful. Although I think I remember hearing someone saying that Heaven's Bow Star-Lord is... Why is this a good arc? Can you equip? Hold on, please. Can I equip bows? Can you? Huh? I don't know. There is... Yeah, I don't have Icy Guardian, which was a massive misplay when I made my account. I didn't pick up Icy Guardian. Didn't realize it'd be that good of an arc. So now I have to get lucky and get it. Let's see. Yeah, no, this is gonna be good for Vargas for sure. Grab all these. Okay. And I think that this can be good for... No! Because I'm gonna have 2 swords, so I need to see which arc is actually good for. Mine is pretty good. I got both of the future units for the collaboration in under 30 summons. And under 40 summons in total for both of them. So at this point, all I'm looking to get is the arcs, and that's gonna save me some words. Some crystals, because I need a lot less of the arcs, a lot less of the summons to get the crystals. Now we're just trying to figure out what arc would be good to put on my arc. Given the fact that I don't have the best arc for him. Because I am a dingus. I would not be surprised if the answer is I don't have a good one. As if you're lucky to get back to Fire Cookie, the dragon costume that came out like a week ago. It's based on the Black Sapphire. Grape, not the actual jewel. Interesting. Nope. They're very long grapes. Wanna come up? They are very long. Interesting. I think that this arc trades are kind of redundant on arc, so no. No, I don't want to zoom in on this. Why is that also a quote here? Also, Kitty Queen, I don't have many quotes, just so you know. Nope, nope, no, I don't. Stop! You know what? We'll just make more. Yeah, the issue is I'm not very quittable by myself. Yep, okay, I don't have a good arc. My arc. Which brings me the question now. Oh, I'm happy to just keep on summoning for the arcs. Okay, we're gonna keep summoning for the arcs. I actually do want to see what both arcs do, but we're about to hit an ad break, so I will look up what the arcs do off screen. I will be back in about 3-ish minutes. I will see you guys after the break. Alright. So I did check and see which arc would be better for arc, and I think it's probably gonna be his. I'm gonna go for both anyway. But I'm gonna start working towards his. People start comparing Owl House to Disney's new movie Hex because they have witches and a girl. You're right. People should stop comparing things just because there are some similarities. I need 170 more times 300. So that's 51,109, 5,000, 58,245. Okay. I mean, people are going to compare. Oh, hi, you're new. People are going to compare things to other things, and you can't really stop it. So. The beautiful thing is, you don't have to engage in it if it's not, you know, in a space that you're actively in. If someone's trying to actively talk to you about the thing, oh hi, a new art. The Maria Farm. What do? Are you good? Nope. I mean, maybe? I don't know. Not for what we're looking for. Like for example, like when it comes to people bashing on Pokemon, if they were to pop into my streams, I have to engage with that because it's my stream. But if it's like people talking about it on like Twitter or Blue Sky, I don't have to engage with that. I can just swipe past it. People making YouTube videos about it? Cool, awesome. I don't have to watch that. At the same time, you completely understand. I mean, so here's one thing about comparing one thing to another. For people who have no outside reference of the new thing, but they have an idea of, you know, the old thing, it gives them some kind of reference to it, and maybe encourages to go engage with that thing, to go indulge in that thing. Maybe by comparing Hex to Owl House, like, will encourage people who enjoyed Owl House, but like, oh, maybe I should watch this show. People keep comparing it to that and see if the comparisons are actually true. That's my take on comparing things. When it comes to, for example, when it comes to recommending video games to people, I'll ask people, hey, what sort of video games have you enjoyed playing? People all thought AI was using it in Hex trailer, turns out other features. Animation issue, the animation is earring. Yeah, so that's one thing that people need to be wary of when it comes to claiming that things are AI generated. Fun fact, there's a thing known as animation errors. Animation errors have been a thing forever. Even before the advent of AI popping up. Again. the thing with animation errors due to AI and animation errors due to human error is there are gonna be errors either way. I don't know if the truth is something random you found on the internet, or you might have something about doing the AI. You honestly can't tell unless you have like experts looking at a piece and letting people whether or not it's AI. Hold on, I actually have a big. Oh, hold on, I skipped the beach scene. What's not the arc? White monolith. Okay, that's something, I guess. What's your reward? Enigma Cube. Hold on, my brain is actually massive. I have tickets. Alright, SSR gotcha for arcs. Let's use all 3 of these, and hopefully we get Icy Guardian. Triple plans exist, not surprised by this. Miku, that music. Yeah. Come on, give me Icy Guardian, please. Nope, nothing but dupes. In fact, I got 2 of the same arc dupe game. 2 of these same arc dupe? Are you serious? Damn. Alright. Back for arc pulls. I should check and see if the orb is red before I skip. Nope. If it is red, at that point we can just watch the full animation. If not, we just skip the rest of it. Beach scene. Come on, be the arc. You can be the arc, you know, the LR arc. Arc's arc. You can just do that. Nope, it's a dupe. I think what I might do here, I might, because I'm still being scroll brained right now. Another max art. Ooh, membership card. It gets me another sword, which means maybe a sword. Yeah, the scrolls in my brain are still saying, hey, you should totally drop $173 for all of the equipment. Oh? It's a duplicate! We love duplicates! A new kingdom needs a mark. I don't know what the update is about. You don't usually keep up with videos, but apparently you didn't today. Oh, you do usually keep up with videos. I can't see. Means you have to get some stuff done before time frame thing happens. But then you better get on it. You did a couple of levels already, so you're pretty done with that. I also have a lot of stuff to do in this collaboration going on right now. I just want to try and maybe kit out my arc if I can. Which is a big ol' leaf. I mean, these am I up to now? 77. I think I'm gonna go up to 100 here as well. Another 23. And then I might just run more of the events in that stream. Or pure vanillas. Even I have no reference to any of these characters, by the way. I think that's Cloudia. I've seen some of the designs of Kakarot Kingdom characters. I have friends who are very much into it. I'm just not. Very few gacha games actually keep my interest. I have not been keeping track of how many summons I've done. 18 more. Best preference here, so do I. Play as Cloudia. You have preference here in Last Cloudia now. In fact, if you're lucky like me, you can get all 3 characters within 2 of them are summons. 1 of them is a free unit. You can get the 2 summoned characters and less than 40 summons in total. It's not the same. I know it's not the same. But what can you do? Oop, beach scene. LR arc? Are we getting the arc? I don't think so. Nope, it's another dupe. Flipping SPPs is a feeling you'd never forget. Oh yeah, I would say same, but I wound up doing auto battling. Especially once you have the ability of setting up the how many frames in between SPBs he had. Ooh, you can get spicy there. They do maintenance. Yeah, and also so that way they can patch the game to have the new update. That's if you have any online game. I still have not been keeping track of how many I've done. 9 more. 9 more summons for now. This is 8. Checking numbers. Now we're at 7. Six. I guess here from these 4 sectors in there, like some for Adventure Time. Neat. I've seen some of Adventure Time. 5? I'm very bad at keeping track. I'm easily distracted. 5 more? 5 more, okay. 4 more. Duplicate units. 3 more. Few more. One more. And last one for now. Alright. Exactly 100 on both banners. Halfway to pity for the arcs on both. But we have the units. We have Vargas, we have Tith, we have Arc. Yes, there's going to be a new Spyro game. That's exciting. This makes me happy. Let's replace you for Crash Bandicoot already kind of had a new game. Relatively recently, I think. Let's do some more of the events. Oh, we're almost done with Siege Base 8. $319. Relatively recent-ish. What was the new arc I got? Boosted light damage. Do you do light damage? Hold on. Yes. Almost like people have nostalgia for these games. here we go, running more of this quest so we can get it done. Interesting. Hey. I think I might go support. What is this? I think I saw that Stardust Live was good for Tedith. Up there. I think I know vaguely what I'm looking for in an arc here. He's definitely like a younger dragon. He's not an adult dragon, but yeah. There's something for increasing SCT for all allies. What? Have something like that? Charles be a teenager because he's been time to resense it. I mean, probably. Are we here for that one? We'll see. Okay. That's what I'm looking for there. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. I kind of messed things up with my team comp. That worked. It's an old drink, but it works for now. We're not doing anything like super difficult at the moment. It's the part where you hear tons of thunder in your room. Raining a lot. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move Vargas to the frontier again. It actually tends to rain more in summer than it does in other seasons. I think actually it's spring and fall are about equal. Summer rains a fair amount as well. Winter not. Depends on where you live, though. Of course. I'm hearing my alerts again. Let's go. Just immediate flare rides.
楽勝だったな。
Arc is supposed to be a special spammer. That might be when you get him to level 120, when you unlock the 120. No, I got it. Ooh, piano, have fun with that. You know what I might do that? Hold on a moment. Let's see if I have enough potions to get Arc up to level 110. I'll see if I have the... I don't. What am I missing? Forbidden Beast Sharp Fang. Just 8 of those. I can probably just buy them, can't I? Oh no. I'm gonna have to get lucky somewhere. Maybe I can get them from here? Nope. Oh, I bought all of them for... Okay. Probably. Haven't done a whole lot of multiplayer stuff. $160 for one, and I have 92. I just need 8 of these things. Fine, let's see where I can get them. We're gonna temporarily replace Argus for a little bit here. Something for a little bit more consistency, I think. No, it's because we have an event going. Oh, I see. Is anyone doing any multiplayer? And yes, okay. Going, yay. Ready up. Nope. Okay, cool. They got full up. Awesome. Missed it. Oh, also, while I'm thinking about it, do a little bit. That. Go. I have an adventure medal. I need 9 more to get anything from here. Got it. Okay. Anything there? I have many arena points. Are probably not buying anything here. Gold coins? I have 65. Can't buy it there either. Don't have anything there. Okay, I might just be SOL then. I'm not spending any of these on anything other than the arcs. Not worth it at all. Yeah. Wait, hold on. The brain be massive. That's incorrect. We go to the gacha. And we do the... I didn't get what I was looking for, did I? We go again. And that's 1. We got 1 of those. I need 7 more. And take a moment. I indeed take a moment to get all that I need. You're desperate now. Okay, so we're up to 3. We need 5 more. We are also replenishing resources, so this is fine. Okay, we're up to 4, so we need 4 more. Three more. Ooh, 2 more. I don't know what my first 102 rock song was. Oh, We need one more sharp thing, and then we're done. We can do what I was thinking. There we go, we're done. Cool. Now we can enhance. I've nearly all the. Actually, might. Hold on. Am I missing it? Have everything not? I'm missing one thing. What am I missing? You. More rainbow crystal. And a mega cluster. Okay. How many more of those do I need? 8 more crystal clusters and one more. I need a rainbow mega cluster. And then I can spend points for the rainbow crystal clusters at right? Where I got them from? Where did I get them from? I got all the ones from here. Yep. Didn't already buy them. Where did I? Hold on. Oh, Eevee is also really good. Can confirm. Oh right. I remember where I got them from. Yeah, the first Eevee opening I heard was from Jujutsu Kaisen. I can unlock this one, right? There we go. Everything unlocked. Arc is good for now. Beautiful. More of this, let's get this done. Go back for... Okay. Beautiful. Broker is pretty good if I haven't isn't Windbreaker a sports anime? Not reading my thing to be on. This is beautiful. This is glorious. This is wonderful, even.
楽勝だったな。
You would think I'd be playing Great Frontier again in 2026. But anime about senior dedicated squad dedicated to fighting with flipping different things at the squad. But it's not a sports anime. That's what I'm hearing. Figured apparently a live action movie with let's see how that goes. It depends. Usually for anime when it comes to live action adaptations, yeah, it's
楽勝だったな。
like a Death Note. Do I actually have 4 more? Do this. Let's run this once more. Then I'm probably gonna call a stream there. A little bit early to men's already, but I also did stream earlier today, so. Ooh, there's a live action One Piece, which is really good. Oda has been working on it. So he's been helping with the process of making it.
楽勝だったな。
Oh yeah, we're just moving now. Hear the manga? Yeah, Death Note is... It's so bad. If I recall correctly, it's so bad it's good. I do actually have my not One Piece, my Death Note Blu-rays on me, so I can actually watch it. I will point out that it was originally in Japanese, so it is dubbed in English. It's not an English-speaking cast, it is dubbed in English, so you are going to have weird lip-sync issues. Oh, I completely finished all the part 1 stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a bunch of these. Arc is almost level 120, let's go. That's gonna give me some more, yeah, 3 more here. To clear boss phase 2 at 15 times. I'm already halfway done with that, let's go. And now we're on to part 2 stuff. So over the next few days, I should be able to get all of this. Actually, there's a bunch of college graduates. Total for first half and second half. Okay. And Indian animations for children might be a good, especially. Yeah. Let's not talk about Brain Rot here. Aetherfield? That one's already full, so I might... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a second team for... Oh. You for... you're gonna get started live. We're gonna pass by it again. We're gonna get Mizushi. You're gonna get, what did I have on you again? Ah, right. We're gonna go for the else for ether. What do we have here? I want a sword. I don't think I have a good sword I can grab from anything here. And this is a spear, isn't it? Machine, it's a gun. Physio Pop. We have lots of Indian is working with Warner Brothers to make an animated movie. I mean, it is about that time of the year where animation studios just make sequels and reboots. We're gonna go for Padrabane. Why not? $206 cadet tickets. Let's go! Putting all of this. The show should have ended at 4 or needs to be. Yeah, that's what well, a lot of people are saying. It should have ended like 2 movies ago. All 5 of these for the 80 AP field. That's the stupid way of doing it. I should have done it one at a time. Right, I am a fool. I need to remember that tomorrow when I come back to that. Because they're gonna have all of their out of curiosity. What I can get for skill count. Skill costs. Skill. Incorrect. Now we're doing through here. Oh, you're already maxed out. Right. I forgot I did that already. Tidith, I've not maxed out yet because I just got her today. Oh, I probably have enough to. Huh? Are you already at 90? Huh? Oh no, that's okay. I see. Yeah. That's why I have all these mother souls. Nope, incorrect. Limits. This is why I hoard these. Is there something up? Oh, I didn't get her. Okay, do I have enough stuff to get her? No, I'm missing more sharp fangs. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I get them from boss stages. I see. I understand now. So entirety. So by the time I finish all the I finish with this entire event, it should be at 120. Cool. 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 And I realized that I would have actually boosted her instead.
どうしたの？
I think I grabbed all this already from each of these. Yep. Okay. What was I setting up? Oh, right. I need more for... Did I already get your one? I did. Okay. I think we're just awakening now? Then I can awaken further, right? Yes, okay. Oh, and that's gonna cost a whole lot to get fully awakened. That's gonna be a lot. Oh no. There's also a Titith Sword to pick up, which is all you need to... Honestly, I probably don't even need her sword, to be honest. What about Arcs? I need Arc Sword. Yeah. Okay. I see. So, I need to ask about some stuff. Building units. Equipment sets. Let's grab the last mission here. Train to level 110. Cool, 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 cool. And I'll pick up the gifts tomorrow at 3 p.m. New things. Right. I'm going to call it there for tonight. So I will be back with more Last Cloudia in a couple of days, maybe, once we get the rest of the tickets for Arcs free ticket gate. And that stream, we're going to go for the 2 Arcs that we're missing. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next stream.